And a new one coming out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In like 2 months or something.
Yeah.
Which
I don't
looks
know if it'd be that- I
awesome.
don't
It's
know if
going to be like
It might.
it's going to be like PvP centric at first, and then it's going to turn into like an old gods episode.
March
It's gonna be
or
great.
April?
Yeah, one of those two. I think it's April.
I don't know. That's been announced.
It was April.
The other stuff
Yeah.
usually comes out, and it's April.
Yeah.
God of War comes out in April.
Oh, so exciting!
God of War
I saw a
comes
new
out on
trailer for
4/20.
that.
It's fun. You remember.
Yeah.
Oh, the new trailer makes it look like insanely good.
And then Deliverance comes out for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
There's a movie coming
first
out.
chapter of it. At
Mhm.
least.
Black Panther. That comes out around Valentine's
Yeah,
Day.
it does too. Excited for Valentine's
I am so excited.
Day. Yeah.
My sister for Christmas got us movie pass,
Awesome.
so we have 3 months of that. So
Wow.
yeah.
Except for the fact she won't activate her account.
I've already activated it.
Okay.
I've
Okay.
already activated it.
Okay.
I did that yesterday.
Okay.
Frustrating.
I kept forgetting about it.
Oh, okay. It's activated now. You have 3 months of it.
I got this movie pass card I can't do anything with. She's not activating her account.
But it's activated. I'm gonna go see Maze Runner.
But it's activated.
Finally.
3 months of movies.
Now's a
wait.
good time to play WoW too.
Oh my
Just
god.
redid all the leveling. All the leveling.
Oh
Good
my
dude.
gosh.
It all scales with you. I don't know if you ever played Elder Scrolls Online when they redid their Tamriel Reborn or whatever.
Yeah.
One Tamriel. It's basically the same thing. It all scales with you, so you can stay in one zone and keep questing.
Amazing.
And it also makes it where, my buddy's at level 100 and I'm only at level 3. We can't play together.
Yeah. You can kind of do that. It'd be split between 20 and 60, 60 and 80,
Yeah.
80 and 100 and 100 and 110.
No. So, last time in game. Well,
Simi died.
prior to last time, you guys found a Darkspawn cave. And which you believe leads to your arch nemesis, the Archdemon. Because you guys are Grey Wardens.
And promptly ignored the shit out of it.
Well, it wasn't ignored the shit out of it, it was a tactical retreat.
Advanced in the opposite direction.
We decided not to die.
Wow. So you went to Valdorma to ask assistance of the warden commander there for the Defender Imperium, only to discover that you had conscripted his slave. And so, and with the wall peens drawn everywhere, he wasn't very happy. So, Lawrence got the bright idea of trashing his party.
By drugging everyone.
Yes.
And getting them all killed.
Not all of them, just
Most
all of the
stuff didn't.
cooks.
Mm-hmm.
Like all of the cooks and kitchen
Guards.
staff and a couple of guards.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a lot of dead people.
That's a lot of dead people. But it's Tevinter. Like, I mean, other than the guards, like, I don't think they'd care about their servants.
Not really.
And we took all the shinies.
I mean, that's completely out of character, though. I don't think my dwarf would know that about Tevinter.
No, your door knows nothing about this weird place.
Your stuck up rich dwarf probably doesn't care about anybody else.
I care mildly
And about our dog.
about the other dwarf and my dog. And my sister. But only mildly enough because she's gone. I don't know what happened.
Like, she's alive. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Baby. So. Beep, 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 beep. So after raiding the house, having cooks and people killed, because Laura's just a great person. Something about stealing pots and pans, I don't know. So she could cook someone's food.
It's a very considerate effort.
You guys escaped Valdorma through a magical wall because you drew an arcane symbol on the
I'm convinced it was a ploy. He was drawing on it to press along a brick. And, you know, the drawing is just to put us off the actual true secret entrance.
Yep, because you think Lawrence is that smart.
Might be.
Might be.
You don't know.
Wouldn't an intelligent rogue want you to think he's dumb?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're getting hustled. Not really, because we're kind of like his cohorts.
Well, he's supposed to be mentoring you in the ways of the Grey Warden, which is going lovely.
Yeah, I think he's turned us into thieves. Drugging, murdering thieves.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, not the murdering
We're
part.
just roguish.
Of course, the rogue is perfectly fine
It's
with
just
this.
a normal weekend for us.
Yeah, if you're not
This is only Saturday.
We need to support our ale habit somehow.
Yeah.
I don't. I drink from my magical flask.
Yes. His magic flask of honey mead.
I don't want to turn it into anything else.
He thought about blood, but then that mead was really good.
I know.
And
And
we
what
have
are
a way
we?
around that, though. Just need, you know.
That's true.
There are ways around it.
Mm-hmm.
By like 2 normal flasks.
But what if I lose the
Don't lose the mead.
It's in my blood.
There you go. Just like,
We're gonna have blood mead.
yeah.
Blood mead?
Yeah, just get him to put some, you know, of his blood mead in there.
Blood mead?
So you can drink it and cast spells with it?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Oh.
I know.
Ah,
In this world, we
Just,
call
I'm
that
just like
ketchup.
thinking that through.
ketchup.
Get all crusty around the room.
Well, that would be congealment, technically.
Yeah.
Just
Exactly.
crusty around the edge.
You gotta make sure to like lick off all the excess so you don't get blood crusties.
Oh. Blood crusties.
That's what I don't want is blood crusty.
Yeah.
No one wants that.
No.
So yes, you still have this guy that you can't communicate correctly with. Lawrence. Your cart full of eggs. And you guys walking south for a couple days waiting for the Grey Wardens to arrive so you can point them in the direction of, hey, go beat up things. With us. Not alone, with us.
So, when we left Valdorma the first time, which direction did we head to find the cave? Like south, like the same direction we're heading? Like,
Markers.
No, it was more back towards. No, I was. Yes, thank you. This. All right, so let's see here. Valdorma was approximately like up here. You guys went more back towards Wysep.
okay. So,
This time you're headed just south a couple days.
and then we'll try and run into the.
Darkspawn.
Yeah. Okay.
That was your original intention,
Alright.
and then hopefully take care of that quickly, head back, and be like, yo, we took care of some dark spot, and we think we found where the entrance is.
You're welcome.
Yes, you're welcome. We just stopped a blight.
Now back for some noobs, y'all.
Pretty much. That's the idea.
It'll take like 2 weeks to stop the blight. We're good.
Well, yeah, but, you know, you guys are noobs. You don't know that shit.
We're noobs! With the sword of 1,000 truths, we're gonna go stab the boss once and win.
Yep, pretty much.
Game over.
Good game, guys. Good game. You guys did good. What are we playing next? Star Wars? Yes. I have more game systems now. More.
I think in between this one and our next game, I'd like to do a little bit of that,
Yeah, that Legacy of Dragonhold.
the like pre-built campaigns. I think that'd be kind of fun.
Yes. But I would like to do that too. No. Yes. You guys are headed south, which would take about. Let's see here. You guys left late at night. So, unless you decide to camp somewhere.
Nah, I'm pretty sure we're all running off an adrenaline rush right now.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So you continue going downwards through the day. You guys hit the Imperial Highway, but no. I saw you looking. Thank you.
Just want to know how much she had.
Yeah, I know.
Just, supporting. I'm here.
You can't handle all that. You don't need to overeat.
I know, you're so nice.
I saw her. Just look at that bowl, like.
You're gonna stop me from overeating.
No. You're bad. So, yes, head south. You guys are on the Imperial Highway for a bit, but it seems like Lawrence takes you off of the highway. So you guys are in woods and plains.
I guess I'll ride up to Minbari and ask him, why we're not taking the main road.
Well, from the simple fact that I just ruined a high-profile dinner, I don't want to be on highly guarded roads right now.
Yeah, right on. That's probably a good idea.
But nobody knows you did it.
True, but I would like it to remain that way.
Bunch of random travelers.
We do have a lot of shinies.
With a bunch of silver engraved plates or some shit.
And eggs.
And eggs.
And eggs.
We took a bunch of necklaces and rings and stuff too.
Yeah. Some of that stuff could have sigils and stuff on it.
Yeah.
And engravings. You don't know. Because you guys need to go find a fence to sell it to. Unless you want to go back to Valdorva, sell it back to the jeweler.
The jeweler whose place that I broke into, whose cat was a jerk.
Yeah.
Jerk sorcerer cat. Yeah. Setting off the Gruckle over here.
Yeah, I think we burned bridges there.
Well, we have to go near there again.
Yeah.
Because that's where I sent word from. But yes, that's why. And plus the place where the reports were from a little off the road, so we're going in the right direction. Only made sense.
Okay.
It'll cut our travel time down considerably because we're going in a straight line now. Instead of...
You seem quite sure of yourself, Lawrence.
Why wouldn't I be?
Anything about last night, wouldn't stir any doubts within yourself about how you're going about things.
No. Everything's going swimmingly.
Okay.
That sound effect.
Pac-Man just died.
That was the sound of Lawrence's doubt.
His conscience.
It's dead. It's dead. It's all dead. It's like, I know you have meatballs.
Are you my friend right now?
Yes.
Are we best friends?
Yep, you're my favorite.
I like being the favorite. I'll hold on to these meatballs. No.
Wait.
No. You
Yeah.
figured out my plan? Did you want to get up? Do you want to get up?
It's like, yeah, I want you to get up so I can have your food.
It's like,
Do you wanna
where are you
get up?
going?
No. Okay.
Where are you going? It's like, I'm confused. What's going on?
You can eat in front of me, it's fine.
You don't have to get up to eat.
I'm fine.
Just jutting hips.
Yeah.
Got furry hips. Stick
Furry
straight
hips.
up.
So, yeah. You guys are continuing to follow Lawrence.
Yeah.
Even despite his sociopathic behavior.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll a perception. No, I didn't see much. I got a 4.
A 4. Okay.
Oh man, that's
Those trees are nice.
Yeah.
Nice and sunny. I mean, that's good.
That's my day to day. I guess I haven't.
There's a bird.
17 for C.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see anything. I got a 10.
14 for seeing.
Oh yeah.
0 in my perception and got the highest. It's fantastic.
I rolled 3 ones.
I think you died.
You went blind to one of your eyes.
Right.
You look
Yeah.
at the sun.
It's like, I see nothing. Guys, no, literally, I see nothing.
Uh-oh.
The blindfold.
You want to be self-conscious about eating? The dog is watching. 17 and 14. So you guys are on quote-quote guard duty because
We're the only ones who can see.
the girls are more interested in other things. Like doubting Lawrence's greatness and no, I'm kidding.
I don't blame you.
Doubting Lawrence's leadership skills. That's more apt.
Do you doubt Lawrence? Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I grant it.
Okay.
My opinions are her opinions.
Yes. Yes. Trying to play your lute while paying attention isn't working.
Yeah.
Seems like, well, it looks like you need some company.
But yeah, from the outset. What the
Hey,
Hi.
how you doing?
heck? Wait, not the paper, Sammy. Not the phone. Thank you. So,
But you're eating a meatball.
from the outset, all you notice are squirrels, you notice some rabbits. You don't really notice anything that's considered predatory. Except you guys. I mean, you guys are the only predators in the area, it seems like.
Top of the food chain.
That's right, she called us predators. Did you see that spot on the sun?
Oh gosh!
Been underground too long.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it dark? I thought it was nighttime. That's called the moon.
Ah.
It is indeed nighttime. All right.
That's true. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
My comment still applies. You spent too long underground.
Yes.
I mean, it could technically be as bright as the sun in her eyes, so.
Maybe. You handle the daytime.
Shades.
We just have a super cool dwarf with us.
Yeah. Right now, Mama Bar.
With the shades.
Thick
Deal with
rimmed
it.
rock glasses.
Yeah.
Bad to the Bone playing in the background.
Yes.
Imagine that the sunglasses in that time period would be just a bunch of little pine needles shoved into the rock.
Ew.
No side, horizontal like. Glasses.
We'll call them the Kanye.
Yes. You do hear light snoring in the back of one of the carts.
Is it, what's the space?
Coup?
Yeah.
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 Snoring in the back of one of the carts. Who would it be?
They just.
Oh, you heard it? I see. I was pretty close to the game.
It's cute.
It's Coo. Coo, right? I want. How's Coo a name?
Same as Coral.
Coral. I'm not gonna know it's cool. Like.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Like, cool. What's cool?
Right. Just talking about some cool dwarfs.
I got that southern accent. It's cool, man.
You guys do see that Allura is prancing around happily.
Oh wow. Yeah, you guys have turned her into a psychotic murderer.
She hasn't murdered anyone.
Yet.
Not yet.
She's done murder for more.
She's not gonna
Well-
murder us.
I mean,
I am pleasing
they did fight,
nature.
you know, a lot of people at the party.
Yeah, didn't you guys tell her to go in the kitchen? And then she murdered like all of the kitchen staff and that guard?
They were already dead. It was an unfortunate scene.
She was covered in blood and had been
She was
wounded.
trying to help them.
She was following Lawrence. She
Don't pull me into that.
was following you.
No.
Wasn't she?
No, she went in there and I followed after her when she didn't come back
That's
out.
true.
See-
That's true.
She followed Lawrence and
That's not
was
what I
trying to
said.
help after Lawrence slaughtered all those poor
I
helpless
didn't
people.
slaughter those poor helpless people.
So they weren't helpless.
Mm.
Hey,
They
Laura.
weren't helpless. This doesn't feel bad about it.
Did
They
you
weren't
kill
helpless.
those people in the kitchen?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Did they attack you?
But they weren't helpless, so it's okay. She had to
They
defend
had
herself.
knives.
Yeah, they had kitchen
Had to
knives, so
defend herself. Makes perfect sense to me.
I would have done the same.
What if you? Actually, I probably wouldn't have. I probably would have set him on fire. I don't really, swing a sword that much.
I
But.
could have probably took them out in 2 hits. Whole entire room.
Whirlwind. That's one hit.
The only time whirlwind attack is actually useful.
In the
Close
kitchen.
to cleave. The warrior spends his retired days as a blender.
Wonder.
They just throw him in a hole.
Yes.
With like a big sword. Like throw stuff in on top of him as a whirlwind.
So it's ready, boys.
75 cabbages, 160 pounds of potatoes. I don't know where the potatoes come from. They throw them in there anyways. Everybody eats potatoes in the old days, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Potatoes grow anywhere,
The
man.
village is just showing up with a wagon and just dumping whatever they have.
You know, they paved it with stone though, so like, you know, it's not just all in dirt. And throw some broth in there, make like a big soup.
Oh, fighter salad.
No, that's the sweat from me just spinning around.
I thought that was vinegar dressing.
Well, at least it's salty.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, we don't even need to season that.
Yeah.
No, right?
Naturally seasoned.
Oh,
I am the salt bay.
Alright. Well, we're not sidetracked.
no, not at all.
This was all in character. Future prospects.
Hmm? But you won't need to do that because I cook for you.
I appreciate that.
Good.
But what happens if we decide to go our separate ways? Who do you follow?
I will pray to the spirit, forest spirit again. Or I could light one of you on fire and then follow the other one.
What?
Or there could be a competition to see which one of
Why are we
them
being
are
lit on
more in
fire?
tune with nature.
Why are
Yeah.
we being lit on fire?
Find out which one's more in tune with
Because
nature.
fire is natural.
I mean, I control fire, so I.
So I burn you.
You don't have to set me on fire. You already know the answer.
I burn you.
And I take out my sword and I hold it to her throat, and I'll kill you.
I'm not afraid.
I will set your body to the natural order and put your bones
Can we
in the ground.
please not do this right now?
My will, Lord.
Yeah.
No, we got this.
We got this.
She's a time bomb ready to go off. We just gotta make sure she goes off in the right place.
Throw her at the archdemon. They hate nature!
Exactly. You see that spawn of 1,000 darkspawn coming at us? Go.
Be prepared to go. So,
Laura's gonna learn a berserk ability.
for the power of nature.
Yeah, towards anybody that hates nature.
What are you, Aurora? Okay.
My breadstick.
Hmm?
My breadstick, sue me.
I want breadstick. Okay. Anyways. So yes, you travel throughout the night, and then the dawn of the next day breaks the sky. Feeling a bit tired, you guys continue on, but because it's daylight, so why the hell not? Yeah, at this point, you can see better, and yes, she's strict. And oh, Lord. Mine. Here. There you go. You too. There you go. You do stop for rations and for someone to cook you guys a meal.
Right. Be the best meal.
I'm a pretty good cook, yes.
Need well fed bus.
Are you still jealous you don't have a cook?
I need to move.
Man, I want some well cooked food. Everybody.
I thought you all had did something to fix that.
I think that was like for one night they were jealous, so they went and they tried to make good food.
Yeah, and we looked at what it would cost to hire a cook, and it was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Could I hire a cook to come along with
yeah.
We've already got one.
What do you expect a dwarf noble to do? What do you expect? I want tasty
Well, with as
food.
much money as we acquired, maybe we can. Just not in Valdorma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell, maybe when we say, hey, here's the archdemon, then we'll get our own army and we can have our own cook for free.
Why?
Hmm?
Why?
Why not?
Why would? I mean, we didn't really do anything other than say, "Hey, it's time here."
Because we found it. We found the source of a blight before it happened.
And then left.
No, we sent word. Because us alone, we wouldn't be able to take it.
No.
I understand that, but we haven't done much to deserve an army.
We've done enough.
We stole some griffin eggs. You murdered some party
rescued
goers
some
and cooks.
Yeah, we rescued some griffin eggs from pirates.
Remember?
Smuggling pirates.
Okay. Yep. Serve an army. I want an army.
And we also freed a slave.
Did free a slave. Feed them well.
Yes. So, what do you mean we're not doing any good?
I don't want to take care of an army.
With it, we wouldn't have to.
And how are we getting an army?
Grey Wardens would provide it.
Are you calling them slaves?
No. We're brothers in arms.
Do you feed them well?
Yes, the Grey Wardens are fed well.
Okay.
Better than most people, actually. Why, I sit and voice up and get drunk all the time. Anyways, we got about a half a day's trip to go. And hopefully we'll be able to fight some things.
Ooh.
Tree. Buy a tree again.
I still haven't gotten to use any of my poison.
Why are we fighting a tree?
Probably because they're trying to kill us like the last one.
Well, we're more in tune with nature now, so it shouldn't hurt us.
That's true.
Yes. Definitely true.
More in tune with nature.
So, if something bites us, then that means someone's displeased the forest spirits.
We killed the last tree with fire. We probably all displeased the forest spirits.
But the forest spirit talked to me, spoke to me.
I forgot I did that.
Really? You forgot you did what? Fuck.
I don't know. I wasn't necessarily out of character.
Yeah.
Right, you are schizophrenic.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. Forest spirit spoke to me. I know I'm doing right, so it must be someone else. You did wrong.
But what if that forest spirit was an evil forest spirit who was trying to trick you?
That evil... If it was an evil forest spirit, which there are no evil forest spirits are good. They're truly good.
One tried to attack us.
No, that was before we were attuned with nature. Remember we did all that dancing and drinking? That was after the fact.
I'm sure the trees love us.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Shore elf.
Tick.
Right. Do we need to tie her up, sir?
No, she's fine.
If she's excellent. Air quotes fine. So, you guys continue south towards the Darkspawn. Yes. As Lawrence predicted, about midday you come across what looks like a smoldering ruin that is relatively new. The ruin looks like it used to be a small town. Smoke still bellowing out of it.
We got a burned down town.
And we didn't.
I know, I wasn't even out.
I got a 12 on perception.
Perception?
Anybody alive? Any bodies? Any?
I didn't beat a 12.
I got another 10.
Perception? That's like a 12 to see. But, actually, I want 12 to detect Darkspawn.
Seeing perceptions. From the burning houses, you don't see any movement within it. A lot of them are still smoldering, or they look like they've been newly lit. Oddly enough, Darkspawn does not detect anything in the immediate radius.
That's not too bad.
It's not too
Feels
bad.
safer.
Feel safer. It's like, yay, I don't get to fight Darkspawn yet.
Again, have them vomit on me. Darkspawn like to puke on everybody.
Someone
And
should
that's
check
our Sunday.
and see if there are any bodies around and see what killed them. I'll check the perimeter.
Yeah. Lawrence goes in, no questions asked, just
I'll go look around the perimeter of the village, see if I can see any tracks going out or any like drag marks, anything like that.
Let me go check the inn out.
I'll go check out some of the buildings.
Somebody could have ran and hid, you know, and then
In the,
they
why
have
the
a wine
ale?
cellar.
Yeah.
Go check the wine cellar.
Sounds like the safest place.
oh my god. Going to check where the wine is kept.
No, was this a town or a village?
It was a village.
Okay.
Yes. It's probably as small as Lothern? maybe a tiny bit bigger. So, around the perimeter, give me a survival, if you have that.
So what would that be?
Searching, seeing, tracking. Under the perception focus.
Do you need a light?
No, I'm good.
Okay, I got a 15.
15 on perception or tracking. Or searching. Whatever. Whichever one you want.
I want to look at that.
Sorry, I could take a stunt. I could take a stunt!
Turn on the
Take a shot!
Nice.
I'll take speedy search so I complete my test in half the time it would take
Attack the
otherwise.
darkness. Eric. Is it a gnome?
So, you do what again? I'm sorry.
Do a speedy search so it takes half the time that it would otherwise.
Awesome. You do a speedy search, and when you do this, you do see tracks. However, the odd thing is the tracks are not monstrous. They are relatively human.
Bandits.
Bandits.
Alright, well I'll take that information and go find the rest of the group and see what they're doing.
Save the
What
child.
is? Oh, it's a halfling.
I was gonna say as a dagger. I hope it's a child.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, and then this is one of the ones I got for Christmas, but his eyes are a little weird. His eyes are a little weird.
Oh, that's awesome.
But that was actually an NPC from my Shadowrun campaign. So
Looks Shadowrunny.
yeah.
Does it look Dragon EG? Oh.
Yeah. That's why I'm just like, I don't know him.
He does have a nice suit.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah.
It's just a leather duster made into a suit.
There you go.
But yeah, we have finished the Shadowrun campaign, so one of the players did the Hero Forge and got everybody their
Nice.
figure as their character as a figure.
That's awesome.
So I got the NPC that they hung out with most. So yes. So yeah, you notice human tracks. What did you three do? You were checking the wine cellar. Were you going after him in the wine cellar?
No. I'm just kind of in the middle of town. Just standing there.
Watching it burn?
Mm-hmm.
Just hanging
I
out.
was just gonna look around some of the buildings and see if there's anything to like, I don't know,
Pilfer?
Is there,
discover or
is
pilfer.
No, I'm
there
kidding.
a church? Chapel?
Is there a chapel to Andraste?
Is there a chantry?
Is there a chantry? Yes, that's the proper word, yes.
I'm gonna go there.
I'll go there and pray.
Quote, quote, air quote, to pray. Pray for, like, please let this elf woman just die a horrendous death and I have to worry about dealing with her myself.
You can tell where he's going to pray that he's more in tune with nature. Or something.
So, those who are in town and well, wine cellars, you notice that most of the individuals of town have been murdered in town. It looks like all of them were murdered the same way. Like they were gathered together and then from the sternum up they were cut.
That's brutal.
Super brutal.
Yeah.
Nice.
And just left in the town square while everything else is burning. It doesn't look like they've been robbed or anything.
On it.
First it's just like, oh, people dead? Wait, that's a coin purse.
Yeah.
That's another coin purse. Oh my gosh, this kid had a doll. I wonder how much coins this goes for. You know.
Is that chaotic neutral?
No, it's for the greater good because you're helping the economy because that money was going to go to waste.
Yeah.
So you're paying someone else.
Okay.
You're putting that money back in circulation.
That's right.
I see. Chaotic good. Gotcha.
There's a good justification there.
Sold me.
Wow.
Useless metal.
In the wine cellar, yes, you find some fine vintages.
Anything else? Just wine?
Just wine in a wine cellar, yes.
Grab the oldest wine I can find.
Got it. You find a nice vintage from Bright. It's great. It's about 50 years old. You can have that going for you. In the chantry, you notice that the image of Andraste has been desecrated, but you don't care. You don't follow Andraste. In fact, none of this party does. Anyway, but I mean, that's weird that they would go through all that all that just to desecrate Andraste's image by sticking a couple knives into it. I mean,
What a waste of a knife.
you also see a familiar symbol is carved into it. However, you can't remember where you've seen that from.
Is it a wall peen? I'm not there.
No, it's not a wall peen. And you're not there either. Yeah, no wall peens.
I have religious lore. Could I roll that? Would it help?
Why do you
Either that or memory.
I have no idea. I think it came from one of the cards.
Ah, yes. Yes, it did. Yeah.
Okay.
Just randomly decided to pick up a book one day. I'm gonna read the Bible.
15.
I can accept. Alright.
There are words in this book.
Placed by the Dragon Age Gideons.
Dragon Age Gideons. Andraste's Gideons.
Yeah.
So, from your knowledge, you would know that this should not be carved into Andraste, because it is definitely not Andrastian.
That doesn't look right.
However, yes, exactly, that doesn't look right. However, the symbol does look exactly like the amulet that you guys wore that took you to the Archdemon cave.
Cultists.
Cultist.
I bet it was some cult that did this.
Speaking alone
Symbol
to
looks
himself.
Yeah,
awfully
speaking
like
alone to himself.
one
in
on
the
the necklace.
chantry.
As one does.
Yes.
Who has the necklace? Is anybody wearing it? Or
I
is
think I have it, but I'm not
Okay.
wearing it.
No.
It... Okay.
Just wear it all the time.
Your dog's
I'm in
wearing
terrible pain all the time.
Yes.
What would happen if we put it on the dog?
You probably wouldn't like it.
Probably mind control the dog.
Because doesn't it, like, hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it would hurt the puppy.
Hurt the puppy.
It's a warhound.
He doesn't understand.
No.
Sammy,
We're
we're
not
not
We're not. We're not.
Start seeing visions of demons and everything else.
The poor
We're
dog.
just strengthening him for future battles.
No.
Yeah, you know,
Her.
I'll actually see you trying to kill him or she. Yeah, I'll be used to it already. No? Okay.
So you reconvene where? Outside of town again?
I was gonna walk into the middle of the town and see what everybody was doing.
You see the same bodies that everybody else saw.
And me included.
And you see Arn just like, yeah, wine.
So he's like, "Is the inn burning?"
Yeah.
So he's going in and out of a burning inn, saving casks of wine. Okay, I'll meet him at the door as he's carrying up casks and grab them from him and move them into the cart.
Yes! 50 years old!
A dwarf with priorities.
Yeah.
Are you gonna say anything, or are you just gonna walk out and be like,
Debating.
Oh, okay. But yes, you are looting corpses. You're looting a white cell.
I was just gonna be like one thing of wine or something. No, I get all of it.
Well, you actually.
How many times can he go in and out without, like, dying? It's burning. I mean,
3 or
smoke.
4 times, and plus it's alcoholic, so it's gonna be combustible.
It depends on the content of alcohol.
Yeah, if it's
Don't-
wine, it's not going to be
I
that
don't, I don't
close.
think.
Do you have a ray of frost?
No.
Dude, it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's put it out.
I don't think I have anything. I have walking bomb.
No.
I have flame blast.
The
No.
two
No.
I have
fireballs
flaming
just cancel
weapons.
each other out. That's how it works, right?
this
2
fireball.
fires equal no fire.
No fire.
He
Yeah.
shoots a fireball into there, and it pulls all the oxygen away from the
Yeah,
other
see,
fire.
that's what I was thinking. Yeah, and it suffocate them both at the same time.
I
Yeah.
have a spell shield. I have a spell rune. I have 3 different fire spells. I have 2 healing spells and a spell that makes everyone's blood boil.
Go heal the inn.
Yeah.
Magically starts repairing itself.
Start healing the head.
How much health has it lost?
Oh my
I
god.
might be here for a while.
It's actually a mimic in.
Oh,
You, I don't wonder why it hasn't just eaten you since you keep walking in it.
Because
You're
it's
helping
burning.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's
It's helping
burning.
its contents.
It's a mimic.
It just grows legs and like kicks you in the face.
For the love of God, help me already.
Grab a bucket, not my wine.
The mimics in Dark Souls kick you in the face.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's where I got that
Bullshit.
from. Yeah.
In
Hilarious.
general, those mimics suck. They're hard to kill. They grab you and kill you in one hit. They eat you.
Yeah.
Fucking eat
Those
you.
kicks are hilarious. Like, I mean, it's just like effing showgirl type.
Twirling
like,
ballerina.
I
Until it hits
the
you in the
mimic's
face.
like, I wanted to dance, Dad.
didn't want to be a mimic.
Would you let me express my feelings? Jimmy Jr. is a mimic.
So yeah, you guys reconvene in the center of town. Someone still debates on stealing shit. I
Okay,
guess.
I'm gonna walk up to her. So, I went to the chantry.
I stopped looting for a second out of respect for what he's saying.
No,
Not
carry on.
respect for the dead.
But, do you still have that necklace?
I think Violet has it.
Okay, so it seems like the symbol on that necklace is the same as the one that was carved on a picture of Andraste.
Interesting. Or maybe, I don't. It's in my inventory, but I actually don't know who had it last.
Yeah, I can't. I remember using it last, like
Yeah.
being the last person to wear it, but like I don't recall whether or not we'd given it back.
Well, I'm gonna walk away from her, and I'm gonna go back towards the Flaming Inn.
Oh god.
But like 4 steps away, I'm gonna stop. So I hear churches have collection plates, and walk away.
Well, I know where I'm going next.
Churches have collection plates. It's fucked up.
Somebody carved a symbol into Andraste, so
It's already desecrated.
I mean, that's kind of already bad.
Maybe I'll use the money towards something good.
They've already burnt down a church. I don't see why I can't.
helping the economy.
The economy.
In the forest, you burn this wood, it'll break down and soak back into the earth. And
Think
provide
about the
nutrients
economy.
to the trees.
How is he letting you do that?
He doesn't for long.
That's crazy.
I found this cat on the way to the inn.
No.
Oh.
Well, I mean, he was walking by and you just swooped down and picked him up. Swooping is bad.
Like, he's just so chill.
No, he's not. Believe me, he's not chill.
I don't know.
That's
he's
more
falling
chill
to sleep.
Yeah, like that's more chill than any other cat that I would have
They're
ever
gross.
had before.
So I saw the tail moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's thinking about it, but the fact that he stayed there that long is impressive.
Yeah. It's
Yeah, Patches, even if I was level on her, it'd be like death glaring me the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cat. Cat.
Look at his little toe beans.
Well, beans.
He's like, no.
Stop pooping. No pooping. No pooping.
I think it's the booping that's getting him out the position.
Boop.
Stop booping. I was content. I was content to love and be loved.
So, you go loot the chantry. You see them looting a wine cellar in a burning inn.
Do you remember that necklace that made us all go crazy?
Yeah. Let me put this cask down. I guess I'll pull it out of my bags.
Okay.
Is it the same?
Yes.
That symbol's been carved into a chantry.
Oh, this chantry?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw tracks leading out of the town that were not monsterish. They were human feet.
That's a good thing to tell everybody now.
Well, we had priorities.
The wine.
The wine.
I'm
You
not
could
there.
have told me while we're gathering the wine.
I found
Well-
this cat.
Oh,
He told me about that right away. See? How we build a good, cohesive adventuring group.
Do you have any spells that could talk to the cat?
No. No, we're not talking to the cat.
Speak with animals.
Hey, maybe I'm not there.
Yeah, you're looting.
I'm looting.
You're looting.
okay. So would you say that's about the fourth barrel, and like we've
Yeah. You've
Cat's
exhausted.
blood boil. That's
Maybe
what
one of
you're
your
going.
spirits speaks cat.
I do have a +4 in spirits.
Dude, I speak cat.
Amazing.
Speak whale too.
Yes.
That
Who was here?
Yes.
Okay. I'll ask where Furta. Anybody seen Furta? Where she is?
Probably in the chantry.
All right, I'll head that way then and take a look at that desecrated chantry.
Berta, you find a collection box.
She walks in and I'm kneeling, you know, and she's like, oh, how respectful. And then I'm
And then you hear a click, 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 and then the collection box top flies open. It's like,
I'm gonna chuckle to myself and then like walk up and look at this. I don't know, the statue or whatever that's messed up.
yes. Yeah. That symbol. Right there.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess that pretty much kicks it. I mean, that was the cult, or it was a cult. Should probably find Lawrence.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to touch the string symbol.
No.
Alright. You are not DM cat. Nope.
Don't touch the strange symbol carved into it.
You followed me to
I
the
assume
chantry?
so. He said I can only go into the inn like 3 or 4 times, and you left, so.
I thought that you were just gonna stand there with him and like coo over his cat.
I let the cat go. We couldn't talk to her. So.
I just imagine you just like, okay, there you go, kitty, into the burning building.
Maybe if you roll all sixes, the cat will turn into a human like the fish.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, it happened in Dark Cloud.
That's true. That is true.
Turn the kitty into a human.
Nope. 1, 1, 2, 6.
Nope.
So
There's
it's 1/3.
Yep.
No.
nope. No human cats. Sorry. No anthropomorphic cats.
Meantime, there's still a fish really pissed off somewhere.
Yes.
Swimming
We
up.
need the cat for the fish.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. So it needs to stay a cat, like, to take care of that fish.
And then if the cat gets out of control, we
Sir
really got a dog.
Counselot was thrown away by.
He'll come back eventually. Maybe he'll follow me.
Mrs. Bigglesworth.
We came back the very next day. Just wouldn't stay away.
Him,
I mean, he could smell my rations.
Yeah,
Let's
we're
see.
not some-
Kitty?
Same motivations as you.
Maybe.
You don't know.
I'm getting a familiar.
You're not a mage.
You like communicate with it. It's a cat. You go up to it, you go like
Wolf.
howl at it.
Make all the different animal sounds.
How many different animals do you know, Alvar?
All of them.
What does the nug say? Next to it.
Yep, can you leave it?
You were,
Out of
very,
your shit.
Yep.
you were very offensive.
Yes. Very
Can't
offensive in
believe
the
you
cat.
said that.
Yeah. The cat language. So, you guys go to find Lawrence.
And just not, look into what Alora's doing at all.
Yeah.
She's not killing anybody here. They're all dead.
You go back to the center of town and you see Lawrence like dragging bodies off out of town.
What you doing with those bodies, Lawrence?
Drag.
Kind of creepy there, Lawrence.
What, any more creepy than you looting the place?
Well, they don't need it anymore.
I mean, you have a point, but still.
I'm not dragging the bodies off into the dark woods alone by myself.
Is it for good reason? Would you like some help?
I plan on burying them, if you must know.
Having a moral quandary?
You should have Fire Knife help you dig some holes and let her know
I have not seen her.
it's close to nature.
What about Coral? You missing Coral?
I thought he was in the wagon.
That's the last place I saw him.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean he's still there.
Well, then go look.
I don't care that much.
I'll help Lawrence drag. No, I don't know.
You
I'll
should put
just-
on the necklace. Go get the statue with the necklace on.
I'll just pick up like 5 bodies at a
I'll
time.
take the necklace out of my pouch. Here you go.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go put on the necklace in front of the statue.
Oh, okay.
Fine. Oh, do you want through?
You put on.
Don't touch the statue. After I put on the necklace.
Okay.
You grab it by the boob.
I know, I was like, where did they desecrate it? Probably like the center of the statues.
Well, slightly rub the carving.
This is nice marble. Really smooth.
Hi. Oh, oh.
It's a nice smooth oak. Yes.
They couldn't afford people.
Yeah,
that's
right? This
it.
is a small little village. What was I thinking?
And then when it doesn't do anything, he goes, Andraste's tits.
Yeah. You feel the same pulling and pain that you felt earlier.
Pulling in pain?
Yes. But nothing different from rubbing the statue's tits.
Aww.
Except feeling kind of weird that you're rubbing a wooden statue.
Why would you lick my Fitbit? Why would you lick that?
I guess I'll take the necklace off.
She had to huff and then lick, so.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Love.
Wow. So yeah, okay, you take it off. What do you tell the dwarf? Do you tell the dwarf you saw something or no?
I saw death and destruction everywhere. Necklace didn't do anything though.
Okay. I guess I'll give it back to Ferda. Like,
Okay.
Okay. You now officially have it in your inventory.
Again.
You're carrying bodies with Lords. And you see that he's dug a kind of deep grave. And he's just kind of tossing them in on top of each other. It's not very Andrastian. I realize this. But
We could have just threw them in the inn and burnt them.
That's true.
Sailor's burial.
no.
Throw them in the cellar, burn the inn, and all collapse on top
This
of
is slightly, just slightly more respectful.
it. Is it?
You're not there, shut up.
In the inn, they could have went out at their favorite place.
You don't know if that's their favorite place. You're just assuming.
Well, they built one.
Small village, giant inn,
Well, they're being returned to the earth. Seems natural to me.
Yeah.
You know, dwarves.
And one of our party members is very keen on keeping in tune with nature. And Granite like jumps on me as I say that.
Yeah.
We have dog.
Oh.
Keep it under control. Nobody wants Mabari jumping on the cuts. I wouldn't want that.
Your ribs would
Big.
explode.
Right?
Did he say that in character? Did you
Yeah.
say that in character?
Might puncture a lung.
Did you say that in character?
Kidney, I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe.
You're still rambling? Okay. I'm gonna take the body I'm holding, and I'm gonna roll a strength check. No, wait. Yes, I'm gonna roll a strength check. I'm gonna throw it at him.
Oh
But-
my god.
It's a dissected body. It's not gonna
Yeah.
be that much.
Yeah. It's gonna goo all over you. I rolled 14.
Your AC, your armor,
Not at 14.
your defense.
An 11 in defense, but a 4 in armor.
Throws the body and successfully hits you with it. Roll a dex check, please.
Disrespectful people. I think I'd be dex though.
Because you gotta see if you keep your footing.
Yeah. Whether you fall down with that body on top of you.
12.
Yeah, you fall. Some will fall.
I'm not gonna gloat. I'm gonna just go and grab another body and haul it into the hole.
Even though you were just like, yeah.
I really want Granite at this point to like just jump on top. Like,
And lay down.
Yeah.
But I mean, bloody body. I don't know how
Probably
grand it
would.
is.
Yeah. That probably isn't. Realistic.
What, baby?
There's nothing over there. It's Yoda.
It's Yoda. There's nothing over there. It's only Yoda.
I mean, he's a ghost.
Yes.
Where does this town get their water? Like, do I hear a stream nearby, or like, is there a well or something? Well, like, I want to
You
look.
do
for it.
not see a stream. So, conclusively, it means a well. And you notice that at one end of the town, it does look like there's more smoke coming from the other end.
Okay. I want to help Lawrence, and when I'm done, I'm gonna go look for the well. Then probably gonna be disgusting. Okay.
So, alright. You, help him with this mass burial. Because he just puts him in a hole that he dug and then just kind of pushes the dirt back on it. And then you gotta find a well.
What's that corner?
I have no idea.
I don't either.
Maybe a
There's
toy.
There's something. What do you see?
Investigation.
Oh, it's your ball.
Ball.
It's your ball.
No.
This one is your ball.
No, not the. Okay. You're doomed. Forever by the ball. Okay.
I'm just saying thank you.
I'm not choking you.
I'm not throwing it though.
See?
I'll roll it.
Yeah, this is hard. It's gonna roll with her in the way.
So, you find a well. And Alora's there, like, quickly cranking it up, and then taking the bucket and, like, running over to a house and, like, tossing it on it. Running back, dropping, like...
If you douse me with the next bucket and find another bucket, I will help you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'll be back.
Okay. I'll just like kind of gently wipe off, like, or like clean off my arms, and then just take the rest of it and like dump it over my head.
Yeah. And she's like, hard. She has 2 more.
All right. Well, I'll put the one that I had and put it on the thing and like
Yes.
water in it, bring it back up, hand the bucket to her, and then just keep refilling them as she runs them.
Yes. It's like. Okay.
How many houses have you managed to save? I'm just gonna yell it while she's running.
I don't know. I just keep saying fire and I keep throwing.
I'm gonna look around while she's running and see, like...
From the smoke and just the smoldering, it's a little hard to gauge, but I mean, from this side of the town, it looks like most of the fire is out. She's like working her way.
Wow,
That's
holy
what's in it.
cow. Okay. Well, I'll just help her out for a while.
Yeah. Your pilfering has gained you. You ready?
Yes.
You ready for this? Prepare to be amazed. 500 copper. 1100 silver. But only 200 gold.
Only 200 gold.
I'll
Only.
take that. You guys don't even like metal. Okay.
It's useless metal. It could very easily be reforged into a sword. Or
It's a
silver
good
sword.
haul.
Kills monsters.
I was gonna say silver's okay. You can't do gold. Gold would not make a good weapon.
It'd be really heavy. Get extra cleaving power.
Yeah, but gold also.
Valuable. Yeah.
Okay,
I was
yeah.
saying, like, wait, what?
I'm in a magical world. I'll just magically harden the gold.
Magic fire. Obviously burns hotter than real fire.
And then just melt it more. Not necessarily harden it more.
Okay, put it inside of a kiln, heated by your magic fire.
Okay.
Boom.
But what if you make a golden hammer? Like a giant ass warhammer that's gold.
That would be awesome. It would look so ridiculous.
So heavy.
Wasn't that the thing that controlled the golems and the deep bros that you had to destroy was kind of like a golden
No,
thing?
I'm talking about like one that like Daz would be running around with.
I don't remember, but that fight was bullshit.
Yeah, it was.
It was around that time I was sitting there thinking, how can people possibly play on the hardest difficulty of this game?
Was that the one in the deep roads?
Yes.
I think I remember that fight because I remember being really frustrated by it.
Mhm.
I think I turned down the difficulty.
Yeah.
Insane.
Some people just like smashing their faces against difficulty.
I mean, I don't mind it. Oh, I think like Dark Souls, but like on that you would have to have a set of resistance gear for every single element,
Mm.
and insane amounts of
Traps.
like traps and
Oh.
planning with the tactical mode and whatnot, where the game's frozen and everything else. I don't know.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
takes a lot of party coordination too.
Pretty hard stuff.
Yeah. So, yeah. So, by the time you guys are doing that, what are the rest of you doing? You have all the stuff you pilfered, so you're fine now.
I was gonna say, did she pilfer the whole town or just the ones that weren't?
The bodies and the chantry.
I was gonna say. It's like
So,
this whole side of the town we've saved, or like, well, not the whole side, but like buildings we've saved.
so like a smithy area, like general store.
I mean, yeah, but it would have been near the end that was burning.
Burn everything down.
Sounds like our past characters came through here.
Little pain in the ass.
Desecrated a statue,
yeah.
burned some stuff down, killed some people.
I'm gonna follow this guy, but I'm just gonna carve the symbol into it anyway. Just
Right.
gonna start some shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pee on it.
Break off an
Yeah.
arm.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, it does sound like
Get some relics. Whatever.
Yeah, except we wouldn't have left money.
Yeah, like if that statue was marble, I was going to be carrying it out.
Yeah.
With daggers in it and all. Like,
Now it's a Renaissance piece.
Yes.
It's either going in our keep or I'm selling it. Okay.
you need to keep. That's a nice
We need to
goal.
keep.
We need to keep.
You heard that great whole thing.
We each have our own wing of the keep. The Avar wing has the kitchen.
Yeah.
But like, would be an open kitchen, like how, like the barbecue pits.
Mm.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Street kitchen.
Ooh.
Fancy kitchen.
Terrible idea though, for all the amount of drinking that we do.
It's a lot of stuff though. I think we need baseboard vacuum cleaners.
Those are called nugs.
Baseboard vacuum.
Yeah, my house was just a lot of dog.
Yeah. Blame you, Cindy. It's you. Okay. So yes. Allure and Violet save a good portion of the town.
Are there any houses that are not like totally destroyed? That's still
There's a few that have some structural integrity.
okay. I'm gonna pick like the best looking one.
Because it looks like the fire started from the top
Okay.
and then worked its way down.
2 fire bombs.
Yeah, Molotov cocktails.
Waste of alcohol.
I'm gonna find a house that looks good, that looks like it has a good view of everything around it, and that is still structurally sound. And then I'll like go find everybody and like try and set up shop there because we need a place to rest. We've been up for like 2 days.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, you find everybody and gather them around. Alora starts cooking again. Because that's what she does. This time, she cooks for everybody, not just the
What?
Advar.
Nice.
It's kind of like a ring of sustenance, honestly. It's just in the form of an elf.
Oh my god.
A mentally unstable elf.
It's cursed ring of sustenance.
I'll look at Ferda while we're in there and say, you know, we saved a good deal of the houses. We can go through those tomorrow.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And then we could
Go
probably
through
follow those tracks and see where the vandals are.
Wasn't me.
It wasn't me. Vandals,
That's
cultists.
your PlayStation.
Never heard that sound from the PlayStation before.
Yeah, I know.
Either.
Yeah.
That's why I'm just like,
That is a, yeah.
sounds really bad.
Well,
It made a noise nobody knows about.
time to trade it in and get a pro.
Yeah.
I was going to switch at Name's office.
Mine.
Oh, it's still working.
I borrowed a PlayStation VR from some friends of ours, and it was I played Resi 7, and then it was really cool.
I played one of the, I don't know what it was, like one of the base VR games that came with the PlayStation VR. You get dropped down in the ocean in a cage, and like the shark keeps coming at you as you're dropping.
Oh, I bet that was cool.
Oh, that was so
Yes.
awesome! But like, so you're so immersed in it, like you're actually
Yeah.
there, and the shark's coming at you, and you sometimes you don't see it, you just hear banging on the
Yeah.
cage, and
The opening of Resi 7 is like I'd played it before, I knew it was coming, but it was still like it was 1,000% scarier. Like
Yeah.
enough that even though I knew like Mia was gonna pop out, like I still screamed, you know, really loudly.
yeah,
But fighting is so much easier because you move the reticle like when you look.
Mhm.
So aiming is just so much easier. I was sad when I had to give it back. I'm like, oh, I could just blow through Madhouse on this because aiming would just get all them headshots.
that's awesome.
Oh, some super hot VR.
That would be really fun. Have you seen pacifist runs of Super Hot? That's fun. You just like throw your body at other people.
Oh,
Anyway,
I mean, that would work.
that's not related, but PlayStation.
I can't even imagine playing Resident Evil 7 in VR. Like,
it's intense.
I have
Couldn't
nightmares.
even get her to play the demo for Resident Evil 7.
Oh, yeah.
You can't.
That was hard.
Yeah.
That was hard for me. Well, because I knew it was the demo, and I was like, I'm going to die in some really messed up manner. Like, I know I am. So then it's like going to the basement, making all these creepy noises.
Yeah, it's crazy. Such a good game.
I think Until Dawn has VR as well.
They have some sort of rail shooter VR that we tried over at our friend's house. It was pretty good. It was fine. It wasn't super story based.
The Star Trek Bridge Command is a whole VR game based on Star Trek where
Oh,
you
really?
can pick what seat you're sitting in
Oh, that's fun.
the bridge,
Mhm.
right? And you control it all from there and do missions from that. It'd be pretty fun.
That would be pretty
That would be fun.
I want to watch the new Star Trek. I think that'd be cool. Everybody who's watched it says it's like really good.
What movie? Show?
It's a show.
Deep Space Nine or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shift and Saf both watch it.
My fault.
You guys rest for the night.
We're sitting along this table talking.
Yeah.
Talking about Star Trek Endgame.
Yeah.
What?
Awesome.
I'll take first watch.
Oh. Okay.
I'll take second.
Take third.
Takes fourth.
Mm-hmm.
No. Fine, I'll take a watch.
I get to sleep.
Mages.
It's
have to
important
sleep.
that the mage sleeps.
I need my 8 hours.
Out of everybody, I feel like it's most important for the mage to sleep.
The mage hasn't done any spells.
I'm missing 3 mana. Thank you very much.
It's like one spell.
What? You have a gauge somewhere that says, "Oh, I'm missing 3 mana."
Yes.
So he tried to heal the kid.
Is that what happened? Did you actually try to heal me in?
No. It might have worked though. Don't know until you try.
Go to the inn. There's like one board that's not burnt.
Told you.
I told you.
He's actually shocked. He's like, yeah, told you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look, yeah, that's peculiar.
Yeah.
He looks
No
at,
fucking sense.
I did it.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. My handiwork right there. Yeah, of course I
Exactly
did
what
that.
I was expecting.
So we like start damaging our weapons and armor, and we take it to him. So he has to run to an inn, or like buy a new one. Look what I did.
Amazing. Hey, you have first watch.
I'll make sure all the lights are turned out, like no fires are going or anything like that. And I guess I'll just like, I don't know, sit outside and listen.
We're doing a listen check.
10.
10.
The crickets greet you. It is very quiet.
You don't even hear the flutter of wings from like bats or anything. It's just crickets. And the soft, subtle movements of things in the underbrush.
Very calm. Very quiet.
That's a short shift.
Bertha!
Oh my gosh. I need to pick dice.
Take it straight.
9.
9.
I'm also gonna get my egg and I'm gonna talk to it on my watch.
Okay. You're sitting with your egg and you're talking with it, chilling with it.
And it's such a good conversationalist that I don't see anything.
Yeah. Yeah. You're having such a great conversation. You don't you hear crickets. You don't even notice that it seems like your egg might be cracking.
What? Can't be having that. Can't take care of a bunch of griffins.
What did you expect was gonna
We
happen?
can't be parents and warriors. What do you even feed a baby griffin? Milk?
Griffin food?
Meat?
Yeah, meat?
Well, I know there's a bunch of dead bodies.
Yeah, sure.
In a
Can give it a
hole
taste for
covered
human
in
flesh.
dirt? Yeah, no, that too.
Why not?
I'm not human.
They're
We're
like war
human.
griffins anyway.
Yeah,
aren't
we're
they?
not. Nobody's human. Like,
Oh, yeah, that's true.
wait, it's Lawrence? Lawrence and Q.
Well,
Q.
They'll be
Okay.
okay.
Sumi's licking he's licking the table.
Why?
Table
Tasty
tastes
table.
She's licking
like snozberries.
Like as soon as I saw her, like she like
I wasn't doing
I
that.
wasn't licking the leg, the
Don't
table
judge me.
leg.
Well, I mean, her food is right where we keep the table, so it might hypothetically smell like her food.
What if we sent a fire knife into the Fade? That's a good idea, right?
What?
Nature's
You're
good.
sleeping.
He's having a dream.
Oh, okay. Wait, you're talking to your friends in the Fade?
Well, she talks about evil spirits enough, but not, or not evil nature spirits. Show her evil spirits.
Oh, so you're posturing like out of game, like
I don't
postulating.
know. I don't know what I'm doing. I could be talking in game. I don't care. Roll with it.
gosh.
Sleep
Oh
talking.
my god.
Roll with it. No, I thought it was funny.
I'm sleeping because I took first watch and I have been awake for 2 days.
Yes. Bird is up and talking to the egg that's starting to hatch.
And I'm not noticing.
No, not noticing at all.
Great.
Yep.
Aren't some of the eggs in a bag and you know hatch and be stuck in a bag?
No.
I don't think they'll be stuck in a bag per se because, well, griffin claws and beaks.
Sure.
And also, you guys bought that cart full of hay just to make a nest.
Yeah, so they're in a nest.
Big griffins.
Yeah.
What are we supposed to do with them?
Just like everything that our characters have done, it was completely impulse. We have no idea.
We're gonna raise them and fly and be badasses.
I just wanted a griffin. I didn't want to raise one.
Okay, so it needs to like mark on us, you know.
No, I'd
Imprint.
rather not
Imprint.
have any sort of animal mark or imprint on me. That
Yes.
just-
Imprint on us, and then we'll hire a caretaker. We'll hire a nanny.
Hire a griffin
A
nanny.
griffin
And
nanny.
it's got to be British.
It's gonna be pretty.
So who's
Oh,
gonna
I'll
glorious
take care
this
of. I want to
griffin?
take care of mine. Maybe. I don't know. Depending on how often it needs feeding.
Somebody has to hatch Lawrence's, so he doesn't get it.
Ooh,
It's a shame that I am not noticing anything.
Gert, it is your turn.
Yay.
Fall asleep at the edge. Wake up with broken shells everywhere.
Oh, what is that?
Let's see. 5,
Yeah.
6, 7, 8.
8?
So
Even worse than mine.
We
Yeah,
went from
those
10,
crickets, man.
9, 8.
I could probably roll higher in my sleep.
Yeah, no. So yeah, you're just crickets. It's a beautiful night. Once the smoke clears out and the wind blows it away a little bit, you can actually see the stars. It kind of reminds you of home, just a little too warm. And then it is Lawrence's turn. And he as well sits with his egg outside as he bids you good night.
Oh, shit. 7, 7, 7, 7. Or an 11.
7-Eleven.
So, yeah.
Distressed.
So you're not dead.
So yes.
So yes. It is near morning when you hear this cry outside of the house.
Who hears it?
I don't know. Who does?
I mean, you were staring at me, and I was like, do I need to roll, or...
Oh, I don't think I heard anything. I think I'm
15.
I got a 7. Like I said, I haven't slept in 2 days.
11.
You are now a stone.
You are now one with the stone.
I'm at 13.
Everybody but Pilot heard this cry.
I'm sleeping.
I nudge by.
Oh, okay.
Damn it.
So much for sleeping. But
I was one with the stone.
There's a noise outside.
Alright.
So I go see what's going on.
you see Lawrence, who is still on his last watch, and this fluffy ball of something with a beak and tail and talons.
I go run to wherever I'm assuming I probably put it back in the nest before I
Yeah.
go to sleep.
Yeah.
So
I
go
will
What-
go with
what
Berta.
Huh?
Running.
Follow.
Yes. You see this little fluff ball kind of like trying to get out of its shell still.
Well, I go near it and I don't help. And I watch.
But you- the
Story
rest
of
of
my
the
life.
eggs have not hatched, though.
Motherfuckers.
I'm gonna go pick mine up. Be like, soon, yes. I'm gonna like do a little dance with it.
You need to roll a dex check. Make sure you don't drop it.
No, wait, I don't want a chance of that.
You gave the DM an idea.
I did say I would dance with it.
You did say you would dance with it.
I'm sorry, not going
That's
well.
not good.
You don't want
hold
that.
your die.
You don't want that.
I'm throwing my dark mom.
Yeah. I don't think you want that roll.
Dragon die to catch your egg.
I'm a dragon dice of 5. No, but
You didn't roll doubles.
no, I don't know.
Oh, I rolled doubles. I always forget
Where's
about
my dex? I got a 12.
You're fine.
If you got all ones, you would have dropped it on your head.
Oh,
Concussion.
Yes,
Yep.
concussion.
Broke her neck.
And then broke the egg.
dead dwarf. I am one with the stone
The
now.
griffin's last move is like slitting her throat.
Damn it.
And the egg's fine. Like, pristine.
So yeah, she's dancing with the egg. Granite seems excited too, but for what reason, she don't know.
I saw this video. The fastest way to open a Hatchimal is a hammer.
We did watch that video. Yeah.
Really? Why?
Why wouldn't you?
Because he's a
True.
streamer that streams mostly for children,
Mm-hmm.
and so he wanted a Hatchimal to show it off on his stream. And when he finally got it, he spent like an hour trying to get it to hatch.
It's like 5 minutes trying to eat it to hatch.
Well, he cut it. You could see in the video it was cut.
It's still like 5
But he
minutes
spent
trying to
maybe
eat it to
tops an hour on this thing, and then like when it wouldn't do anything, he just took a hammer to it to get it out. And then he has follow-up videos where he like,
hatch. Blowtorch still.
where he sees how much this Hatchimal can withstand. He took like a blowtorch to it, and it still worked.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like Furbies. They're like Furbies.
Yeah. Huh.
The Furbies that come out of an egg.
Yeah.
No, it's exactly
Interesting.
Literally all it is.
They have little wheels too. I mean, Furbies didn't have wheels that I remember.
Smart, yeah, they did.
They did.
I thought they like hopped and stuff.
Or they would spin or something.
Yeah.
These are smarter Furbies. They talk to each other and they'll hang out and whatnot. But
And they have emotions they'll go through.
yeah.
Like
they,
actual.
they grow up
creepy.
from babies to adults too. You have to take care of them in different ways as they
Yeah,
grow up.
and they won't walk when they first come out. Like they have to learn how to do that.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be some big invested process. Like
Yeah, it sounds a
60
little
bucks.
too much for mine. If I wanted a child.
right? Yeah, I mean, it's exactly what it is. Or like a brand new puppy. You know, like that's all at work.
Yeah. Brand new puppy, right?
A brand new puppy.
Wait, what did you do to her ears?
Nothing.
You're beautiful, Sumi.
I pinned his ears back when I said that. Look at him. He looks unhappy.
I always looks
How
unhappy.
dare you compliment the dog?
Not another dog.
Not another one.
It's kind of like a rabbit with the way he does his ears.
Yeah. So,
How close is my egg to hatching or being out?
It eventually does, and then spreads its little wings and has a little cry.
The baby griffin wings.
Your name is Amgarak. Is it a boy or a girl?
Do you know how to tell?
You know what? I'm gonna let you roll. Alt. Female.
It becomes a female. It's Amgarak.
It's a 2. So
So
it's a male.
it's a boy.
Alright, so he's gonna be Gary for short.
Carrie for short.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's a cool name.
It means victory in Dwarven.
Yes. Yes. So there you go. The first of the griffins have hatched.
Yay! I was kind of hoping it was gonna be a girl because I wanted to call it Gara.
Yes. But it's okay. We got a Gary.
Yeah.
We got a Gary.
Gary.
Yes.
Gary.
Gary. Yes. Yes. All right. So yes, that was the excitement that happened.
I'll dance with
Which
my eggs.
is also why I had you guys roll all the way back when you guys first got them. The thing after it, and whoever got higher, which was Ferda, would have hatched first.
Oh.
Because you got them from 2 different nests.
Huh. That's awesome.
Awesome.
No. That's too long ago.
So, yeah.
Yay.
I'll dance around a little bit with Granite and my egg, and
Yeah.
then I'll put it back in the nest and go ask Lawrence. So,
Aren't you a beautiful little griffin? Yes, you are. Yes. Huh?
what do you feed it?
Meat?
Meat
Yeah.
of any kind?
Yeah.
So, do you have meat ready for your griffin?
Let's go hunting. And the griffin just...
Oh, yay.
How long till we can ride him?
Do I do.
Well.
Does this look ride-worthy to you?
No, that's why I said how long.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Do I see Lawrence
Wink it
going
out
off
for
to
a second.
hunt? Like, are they like? Is he like?
He's a little bit further out from you because he's at.
Because I want to go hunting. I don't know if I would have had that idea on my own, but I'm sure they're hungry, so maybe I probably would know. But yeah, I want to go hunting with my griffin.
After Lawrence tells me that, I'm gonna go find Ferda and tell her that they eat meat.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay. So.
Soon.
Granite and I'll help you feed.
Yay.
Little Gary.
Little Gary.
I'll roll. What do you want for a hunting check? Perception?
Well-
is there survival?
Maybe definitely.
There's a searching. There's a tracking.
Ah, there we go. Tracking. There we go. That sounds good. No, I did not. I did not hunt well.
Yay. I actually did once. 9, 10, 12.
Good thing we're not
14,
actually like fighting Darkspawn or anything.
I know.
Your
I know, with
rolls
these
are
rolls.
really bad.
15 perception.
I got a 6.
Wow.
Yeah.
The only person who would be able to fight him would be.
I don't know. I might be able to hit him.
Maybe.
Maybe.
This is my first decent roll, like, of the night.
You gotta go with the 2 blue die and the 1 brown dragon die.
So.
They're wondrous.
Usually, yeah, I don't know.
I've really not had disappointing rolls.
Yeah, that's not bad. You got a 1 and it's still a good roll.
I'm gonna switch it out. I'm gonna switch to 2 red and 1 white.
See, I don't like the red ones. I don't know. The red ones might be. Oh, that's not great.
Ooh.
It's still higher than what I rolled.
Yeah. So.
Oh my goodness, right now.
So yeah. You find some rabbit tracks. Yes. Yes.
Dead bunnies.
Oh, mommy.
You're a mommy. You're a griffin mommy. Everybody else is just like, why aren't you hatching? Hatch.
If I kill a rabbit with a flame blast, do I have to cook it still?
This is not Zelda.
Ah. I could roll probability on it.
Like, burn off all the hair.
I was thinking walking bomb, but that's gonna kind of defeat the purpose.
No,
I
that's
Yeah.
more of a, like a.
I have to
It-
find
it-
parts of
explosion.
said rabbit.
No.
That's an explosion, not an implosion.
Cookie.
Okay.
Griffin hatched. First entry of the diary. Griffin hatched.
Yay.
Yay.
um,
Berta is a mommy.
I'll give all the meat or all the whatever I find to Ferta, and then I'm gonna go and get breakfast for me and Granite. Love on my puppy dog a little,
Yep.
and then try and go or wait for Lawrence to come back from his hunting excursion and
Yes.
I guess I use my knife to like,
Right.
you know, cut it up.
Yes. 2 griffins. Well, Arn is seriously wondering if this is a good investment or not.
He's not ready for this kind of commitment.
We
Yeah.
drop them off at the nursery, you know.
like a Pokemon. Come back when it's like full grown.
literally exactly what I was thinking of.
Awesome.
He's
Yeah.
like, why do I have to babysit this thing?
I was just hoping it wasn't gonna need milk or something, and then they'll just die because we had literally zero planning.
Griffins need wyvern milk.
Climb to the tallest mountain, the highest peak. There you shall find a wyvern. You must milk it.
You must milk it. Ah.
This is why I don't need to be a DM.
You must milk the word.
You DMing the next game?
Yeah, sure.
How would,
We'll have some crazy campaigns. We'll go out and milk wyverns.
how would one achieve milking a wyvern though? Like, even if you
Okay,
got there.
so somebody's
like,
gonna combat roll it and grapple it, and the other
You gotta grab
the
it.
other person's gonna roll a dex check because you can't be, it can't be a strength check. You've got to be gentle with the nipples and stuff. or else
Are
won't
you
get
sure
milk
that
out.
shouldn't be
So
a grapple
dex
roll
check.
as well?
No,
Maybe you
dex
could drug
check.
it.
Oh, drugging it. See,
Drugging.
this is where the player's creativity comes in.
Drugging of the wyvern, I feel like it's the best idea.
Yeah,
Some
just
sort of
like
purpose.
leave some,
But, I mean,
leave some
does-
meat out for it. Put
Does
some, like,
that
something
affect the milk in any negative way?
in it. Ooh.
You have to get it quick enough, I think. I think if you were able to harvest it shortly after drugging,
Yeah, I
milk
wouldn't
would
have
be
had time
okay.
to
Yeah,
get.
Yeah,
really soak in there and whatnot.
soak in there.
But now you wouldn't be able to go back to that wyvern for milk for at least some time.
So for a few days. So you could only go on the milking with the wyvern quest at least once every few days. So.
What if there's multiple wyverns
Hmm.
Oh.
If there are multiple, then we're all gonna die.
on it?
Don't have enough people to combat roll all the.
Yes.
You know, those
Bees.
wyverns are gossipy. They're gonna talk and then they're gonna know something about us.
Gotta grapple and milk them all.
Oh man.
Oh, getting cookies. One person got cookie, now everybody's giving it.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I think I got exactly 3.
So,
I was worried that I cut through the plastic. Oh no, I cut the I'm gonna die of it.
Oh my gosh, that slice is so tiny. I don't want huge ones. That one's too tiny. Do you want the tiny one?
Yay.
You lost a flower.
Lost a flower.
You lost the whole flower.
Don't look at it.
I'll probably chop you in the face.
Aww. Oh, Pup Pup. Oh, karate chop him back.
It's like, it's okay, Mom. If he feeds me, it's okay.
So,
How'd you do what?
I know. I messed up the system.
You're messing up the whole system. My papers are over there. My die are over there.
I don't need papers.
You don't need your die either.
Well,
Now, what if the roll are better? Like, because you switched.
Yeah, right?
she has the red die. I don't like the red die.
Look,
They're
wow.
dangerous.
Magic.
They've got bubbles in them that I can visibly see.
Is that what upsets you about them?
It
They're
really
magic
is.
bubbles, though. They help.
Well, then we need to go to game science and go get some dice.
Yeah, but then I have to pay $35 for a set of die.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm okay with the bubbles. It means I have to remember to bring my dice from home.
So.
It's a good photo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like the bubbles, man.
So you already made it roll better.
I know.
Better than I roll. Wow, look at that 6.
Oh.
Wow, look at that 6.
Dang. That's my problem, right?
I don't like those die. Those things are weighted.
Yeah, at least we know they're not weighted in my favor.
Weighted in mine.
Yeah.
So yeah, eventually Lawrence comes back and says, "First blood." See the griffin like with this dead squirrel in its beak.
Oh. I want to put my griffin near, like, his griffin to see if they get along. See if they bond.
They begin hissing at each other.
Little griffin buddies. You know, that's why we're there to chaperone.
You start Griffin Fight Club.
Griffin Fight Club.
First rule of Griffin Fight Club, don't squawk about Griffin Fight Club.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Sumi.
I was picturing griffins doing like airborne wrestling, and the first one to knock the other out of the sky wins.
And then off to the side, there's a really fat griffin
So you
that doesn't have
notice
any feathers.
that the coloration on these
Name is
griffins
Peter.
Are similar, so you can tell they came from the same nest and same lineage.
Oh,
So it's
Brother and sister.
Twinsies.
Aw.
Incest.
I mean, what?
We're not breeding them. Not yet.
It's out of your control.
They are a little too young for that
Wait,
right
nature.
that's-
Nature finds a way.
Yes.
Or whatever.
I don't know if that's
Life
the right
will find a way.
What?
Yeah.
Breeding them. You
I'm
have
getting
a
it mixed
choice.
up with Jurassic Park and then also Arkham Knight because Poison Ivy
I know.
said nature always wins.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park, he says life
Fucked up, man.
Life finds a way.
Hides away.
Hey, there'll be times where we're on an adventure and we leave them behind, and what happens, happens. So,
Gary.
How dare you, Gary?
I'm not a veterinarian on griffins, so I don't know how to fix this.
Oh wow.
We're not fixing the griffins. Okay. It's not happening.
Swift Creek will take care of your problem.
Well, Lawrence should know how to fix it.
Well, if we can't fix them because then they won't fly across the street anymore. We need to travel. Sorry, little cat humor. Yeah. So you don't want a cat to wander. Fix.
They don't become sexually mature for 4 years. We're fine.
When do they become rideable? How many years?
Let's not talk about that.
Why we have these damn things?
Because why not?
You know, where the griffin crossed the road?
Why?
It felt like it. It's griffin. You gonna try and stop it? I'm gonna try and stop it. I usually have one person laugh. Okay.
Anyways. Should we continue on? Or should we continue back?
Let's
Well-
continue on, I guess.
I think there is a connection between the cultists and the archdemon.
What would
I-
ever give you that idea?
And I think that we should cull the world of any evil such as this.
I mean, I know I'm at an advantage. I have like 8 people telling me the same thing, you know, but
I don't need anybody to tell me how to live my life, and my life is to go and kill some cultists. Did you see what they did to these people?
Huh?
God didn't specify it, but there must have been children in this town. They killed younglings.
The youngling.
what if they just kidnap them all? Raise them in cultists.
We didn't check that.
Mm-mm, you didn't.
I'm gonna go outside.
You're gonna redig the hole?
Buried him. I gotta go check.
Lawrence, were there dead children?
Yeah.
No.
Nope, see?
Were there
Ugly?
I didn't look! They're dead! If you have a necrophilia...
I didn't say I was into necrophilia. I just said if I was gonna keep prisoners and they happen to be women, I'd keep the pretty ones.
It was adults.
Doesn't answer my question. You think little kids are pretty, Lawrence? What the hell
No,
is wrong
you
with
asked if they were
I don't
children.
know if I can travel with this man anymore.
I'm wondering the same about you people.
It's your fault we're here.
I know. I know. I know. I told you not to join, but
Well, now I get why he travels with the young elves.
What?
Mmm.
You're right. Mm.
What?
Mm.
What lollies?
I missed what was happening because I was counting them with me. I was adding it all
Well, you
together.
picked the right class.
Yeah, that was the most roguish thing I think I've ever heard. I know, yeah, I think that one wins. That's not good.
It's
I'm
not
gonna
good.
I'm gonna go back to where I found this tracks and look for him again and see if like there's more feet going than coming.
I will go help because I have tracking as well.
Yay!
Alright,
Tracking.
It took us a day to get here. And we're supposed to wait 2 days for word back, something like that. I don't remember.
2 or 3.
No, see, it'd take us a day to get back. By the time we got back, we'd have received our word.
Okay. Are the tracks heading in the direction we need to go?
No, they're heading back towards where you were. So it seems like they're headed towards maybe where the Archdemon is.
They're going the same direction we need to go anyway.
I don't think we need to go there until we have backup.
I think that these cultists need to be stopped. They are in league with the Archdemon. We are Grey Wardens. We fight the Blight. This is kind of the Blight.
We have an army to fight the Blight with.
But our army is not here.
Yet?
And we are going to go check and see if they took hostages.
I imagine we'll take care of it all at the same time.
One fell swoop.
Yeah. It's one. Wait. That's smart, right?
It'd be like a year-long battle. We like find our way through the deep roads. That'd be kind of cool.
Next time in the episode of Dragon Age.
What would you eat in the deep roads?
Nugs.
Yeah, I was gonna say names.
You'd have to take a shit ton of rations.
Yeah.
A shit.
Maybe like mushrooms.
Are the deep roads salty? Will our food stay preserved?
I don't think so.
Are there green mushrooms for one-ups?
Mm-mm.
Red mushrooms?
No, I'm sure there are bats. Maybe.
There's probably bats living down there.
At least near the surface.
I don't think like bats would be enough to. Well, I mean, maybe to sustain like
A
one
blighted
person.
God, I'm just imagining someone deciding to eat like darkspawn meat because they got stuck down there without rations.
That's what I was thinking about.
Well, that
man.
happened in one of the Dragon Age games.
Yeah, didn't
Yeah.
it like turn that person like crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the guy in the Deep Roads whose mom wanted to. Yeah.
He probably should have thought about that. Probably should have been a Grey Warden first.
Dwarves usually don't leave their towns.
Unfortunately, some do.
Oh, to fight the blight, which is in that direction.
Well, it's not. It's underground. We took the long way.
Yeah, but to get to the entrance, we need to go that direction.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm gonna go check.
What?
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna head towards those tracks.
And I'll follow.
Okay.
It's like sprinkling. Sunny day. It's inexplicable.
Yeah, I know, right? Alright. So, you head in the direction of the tracks. How long are you willing to follow them?
Still within sight of the village, so like,
Okay. So, you head a little bit outside of town. And just so you're inside of the village, you notice that another set of tracks come up from the village with a lot more little feet with them.
Found all the children.
And then they combine together, and
They took the chillins.
you notice that they had cots.
yeah, so they were carting stuff too? Okay.
This kind of changes things.
No.
Yep.
We gotta save the youngling. Yeah, okay. Well then,
I think
I guess-
prisoner might be the wrong word.
I think I'll go back to the house we were staying at and report what I've seen to everybody.
Okay.
Or what we've seen to everybody.
Okay.
I'm confused.
Why are you confused?
They had a cart, but they didn't loot anybody.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because they looted what they wanted.
Which was what?
The children.
Yeah.
But there were footprints of the children. So the children were on the cart.
Did they have your babies? The wee little bobbies? I think they took the bobbies.
They didn't take the alcohol.
So that obviously wasn't important to them.
Or they're moving all the organs. Do they need the bodies that were cut open have their organs left?
Maybe there's more people. Maybe they just
How
killed
much
some.
blood?
Blood for the blood golem.
How much blood was present? Like, where they were all slaughtered? Like, a sufficient amount?
You would assume there would be more.
Blood for the blood god.
This is bad.
Now, thinking back on it, was the blood dry completely, or was it still wet?
It was a little dry.
What was the weather like in the last 3 days?
It's been sunny. Pleasant,
So-
actually.
Only a little dry, but sunny in the last 3
That's
days.
what I say. If it's sunny, then it would have dried quicker. So this has been recent.
Very recent. And the fires were still burning and we managed to put some of
We
them out.
And
also
you can
slept the
see
night.
their footprints.
Yeah.
You can still see the footprints.
Yeah,
And
but if
there's
they're
that light sprinkle.
if they're marching with children, they're not going to get that far.
That's true. Little legs.
That's why they have the carts.
They'd have to rest often.
But if the carts are full of other things,
Like the
Organs.
missing blood.
Just a lot of blood. I can cast so many spells.
should take a body with us.
Why are we
I
bringing a body with us?
Buried the bodies.
It's not gonna be that deep. It's only buried them well. We made a mass grave for all of them. Some wild animal probably dug them up.
Okay, I'm gonna start gathering up my stuff. Clean my armor out. Once I'm done here, I'd like to follow these tracks. They lead in the same direction we're going, and I can't let the innocent be taken
They've already been taken.
and not try to do something about it.
13 on tracking.
You are tracking. Wagon wheels.
Just to make sure, These aren't our wagon wheels, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're good.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
And the little footsteps are Alira's because she's been like, or how do I say it?
Laura.
Okay, Alora. They're her footsteps because she's been walking on her tiptoes the whole way.
She like dances around, so it causes like mass amounts.
Yeah.
Don't dance around all the time.
Weird, their cart tracks start right behind ours.
What a funny adventure.
That's why I was going ahead and clearing that up right now.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You are fine.
Like, this is a decent row. I better ask the important questions.
Right.
That is a good question. Yes. No. You guys came into town a different way.
Okay.
So.
Which Coral?
Coral.
Or a elf?
Coral. Oh, yeah, I don't know where either one of them are.
I'm right here.
Oh, she's right there.
No.
Jeez. I
What's
know I'm
the-
short.
Polishing.
Yeah,
my
we haven't seen Coral. Has he just been with the cart this whole time?
That's a good question. I'll be back.
Good, somebody's going to check. My armor's not done polishing. Or being polished.
Gotta finish filling this bar.
It's covered in blood! I doused myself with a bucket, but that didn't clean it.
Gotta cast time on it. So it's not done polishing yet.
Oh. Get out of here.
You have all your monies. No cat.
What was in the part of town that they saved?
Y'all did not go
Well,
back
I haven't
and
looked.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, I guess we could do that before we. Well, I guess we should.
Well, I mean, I'm polishing my armor.
Yeah, I'm gonna go explore
Well-
the other part of town.
Yeah, I'll do that too. Find more things.
find more things. You guys head into that part of town. Now, this part of town is kind of quiet because a lot of the stuff tried to start burning, but it's gone. It's not. You start house by house and you start looking. A lot of the furniture in there is still as it would have been. It doesn't look like anyone was dragged from their homes necessarily, which is kind of odd. No signs of struggle. But if you don't go, upstairs, or if it's not too close to the roof, the stuff towards the first floor and bottom are okay. So you're finding food, you're finding kitchen materials, you're finding toys that kids played with, you're finding instruments, kind of more family stuff. If there's a bed, usually there might be a box underneath it that might have some coin. But beyond that,
Are there, like books missing? Or books torn up?
if they're higher up on the shelf, they're gonna be burned.
Yeah.
Because that paper just... So they're gonna be pretty fire damaged.
Well, I'll gather the food, or our hungry Avar, and any coins that might be under any beds, or any.
Check the cushions.
Yeah, any other
Under the mattress.
hidden places that I naturally would know where to look out for because I'm a roguish.
Lift the block spring.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Cut open the mattress.
Look in the floorboards.
Yeah.
Tear the whole building apart looking
Yes.
for stuff. But yeah. So, through your excursion, you find another maybe 200 gold pizzas. So, yes.
It was a funny part of town. Houses, residential area.
Mm-hmm. So there you go. Not to mention all the stuff you stole from that you're headed back towards Valdorma. It's okay.
Eventually, we'll
So, you guys followed the tracks after looting the houses and polishing your armor. The important stuff.
Yes.
You follow it back, and you notice that the path kind of curves back around and hits back the way you guys came from, towards Valdorma. Towards that cave.
I don't want to go in the cave.
Well, weren't we supposed to meet the army somewhere near there?
Yes.
Oh, well, I mean, we have to go anyway.
Yep.
Onward.
Onward. So, you continue on. It was a day and a half. Yes, it was a day and a half journey from Valdorma. So, it's gonna be another day and a half journey back. Yeah.
Luckily, you found some food.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you guys were getting low. And then the Griffins are very happy with the food supply.
Did we find Coral?
Yes.
Okay.
I was wondering if anyone was gonna ask.
We lost him.
No, he's free now.
Yeah. He's legitimately free.
Fucker found a sock.
Didn't we buy like a translating book?
Yeah, one of you have a book.
I'm gonna spend the time while we're in the cart, like going over that.
Okay.
I guess with Verda since it's her book.
I think I forgot to put it in
Frodo learned how to read on this trip, so...
my... Yeah.
We should have got it in an audiobook format.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, much easier to listen to. Like we get a slave. We just like poke him in the belly and he starts talking.
See, I was thinking something nice. You open up a book, you know, in magical letters. It has pictures that swirl around. You know, some like Harry Potter newspapers and shit like that. And you're over here, poke a belly in the slave.
Like a human version of Teddy Ruxpin.
But this is more practical.
Yeah, my way would be much cheaper.
Oh my god.
I mean, all we had to do is feed him.
Yeah.
Poke a slave in the belly.
Wow.
Pause. Play. Pause. Play.
How are you gonna find a slave smart enough to read?
Well, they don't need to read. They just need to be taught this book forward and backwards. And when I'm done with them, I'll return them and get another slave that knows a different book.
And you can poke him on the nipples to turn the volume up or down, depending on which nipple.
And I don't know where, but you know, we've got to have like a rewind and fast forward button.
No.
This is getting,
not the rewind. Or is that
This is
eject?
getting in HR territory.
Stranger danger.
You go to your library, it's just like a bunch of lines of people. Each line has like a
It's a little creepy.
title of them.
Oh my god.
I imagine them like hung up, you know, like on one of those dry cleaning things.
Yeah, like, and there's like a big spinning track of them that come out.
Oh my
You walk up to a random one and poke him in the belly for a preview.
god. Oh my god.
Chapter 1.
This book is about the long journey between two men.
That's it? That's the whole excerpt?
That's all you get.
That book's a
They
boring.
walk for 10 years.
We call it Lord of the Rings.
But there are two dudes walking. Where's the ring? Find out more when you check out this book.
Story of Frodo and Samwise.
The ultimate broship.
I'm done.
You're done.
I'm done. I quit.
GG.
You quit. It's 7:30. That's a new record.
Yeah, that's a new record. Yeah.
Fucking slave books.
That's what did it. It's like
We'll feed them well.
Audio slave.
oh my god.
I think it's time to go home.
It is canon! It is canon! It is the Audio Slave brand. They're only in the biggest cities. Did we blow your mind?
So disappointed in all of you.
Sorry.
the day passes.
Halfway there.
Yeah.
A little over.
Lord.
How many? Oh gosh. How long do you think it would take me to get like a working? I don't know. Way to communicate into.
It's gonna be a while.
I was gonna say I could start keeping track of it. Like,
Oh, okay.
You gotta level up and take that feat.
I'm gonna take linguistics.
Ugh.
I mean, that would be the feat, though. Well, somebody has that feat.
Who?
The guy with 8 voices in his head.
That would be the linguist.
See, I feel like it should have just came for free. I should have gotten that feat for free.
Oh, dear.
Came with all the languages. Yeah.
So, I need to. Oh, okay. Roll.
Oh my god.
You actually rolled above a 10?
I did.
Holy crap.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 on seeing perception.
You spelled Tennessee. To vent Tennessee.
To
They
Tennessee.
spent learning to vent Tennessee.
It's close.
The Venturese.
To Vincentese. I don't know.
To vent Tennessee. TEVINTENEESSE.
I mean, to the
Tennessee.
Hey y'all, we have a Taventer
so to the Teventer
going
or
over
the
yonder
Tennessean.
to Valdorma.
The Southern Teventers.
Southern Defense.
They're all up in a tizzy right now because some I've forgotten all my southernese.
Southernese. Tventinese.
To Vincennes.
Tventinese.
Yeah. I don't know. It looks okay. Whatever. It keeps track of the days. It's not supposed to keep track of the language. I'm learning it.
Not very well, you can't even spell it.
See, day 1. Learn how to spell the language.
It's cracking.
I'll go look at it.
Okay.
What?
He didn't he didn't tell any of you guys, but he just ran over to the cart of eggs and started staring.
I was reading a book, so I probably wouldn't notice.
The egg is cracking.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, it's cracking.
Can I tell how many eggs are cracking?
Well,
There's only
3.
2 left. Oh, 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go run and pick mine up like super fast, like. Yeah. Give me my egg.
Oh, look at my egg. I'm gonna look at it.
So you know what this tells me? This tells me that she rolled really high, the highest out of all 3 of us, and then we all rolled the same thing.
I think it was based on group. Like,
Mhm.
we all had a chance to roll high, and whoever in that group got high, her group won. So
Yeah.
her group highest, our group was second.
Alright.
Yup. Yup.
Okay.
Because different nest.
What does my griffin look like, though?
What, the egg is cracking?
I want to know what it looks like. I want to see when the egg. Hold it up to the sun.
Let's hope you can. Your egg would be like anemic.
Yeah.
It would not be a good egg.
You're eating a derpy.
The dirty griffin. You got a special griffin.
Oh, he smells special.
So yes, that is what you guys are witnessing. The birth of griffins.
Should I call him like Arnie? Arnie.
Should name it Bert. Bert and Arnie. Bert and
I like that.
Arnie Bert.
Bert and Arnie. I like it.
My name is not Arnie.
Arnie.
Bert and Arnie. It can be now.
It is now. It is canon. Arnie.
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 Damn you all.
Yeah, I want to go grab my egg.
How does it feel?
Yes, you grab the egg and dance excitedly because it is hatching. Yes. As you notice that the beak is pecking at it and slowly chipping away at the.
Okay, wherever it's chipping at, I'm gonna hold it like eye level. Like. Me first. Lawrence.
Lawrence is like, huh, I've never seen this happen before. Also,
Stick my face in front of him. Like,
Your dog jumps up and head in front of you.
your dog has a griffin.
That's why my dog was excited it knew.
It's terrifying. Mabari running around with a pet griffin.
Griffin would be smarter than Mabari.
Be like,
yeah.
awesome.
Probably
Like a
goes
movie waiting to
a
happen.
dumb griffin, you know. He's listening to the dog all the time, but the dog's dumb, so it's constantly getting them into shenanigans. It's a Dragon Age cartoon.
We just made a Dragon Age comic.
It's like Tom and Jerry, but
Yeah. But whatever, Granite and...
Granite and Arnie.
Why?
I don't know.
My dog's retarded with your Griffin?
Yeah.
So you better watch your...
Well, I mean, they came from the same nest.
That's true.
Uh-oh.
It's true.
Arnie Jr.
Roll for gender.
Granite and Bandit.
Roll for gender.
Roll for gender.
Mine's gonna be whatever gender it chooses to be.
Mine's gonna be non-binary.
I think rolling for gender is the problem with the day.
Oh! I don't know. It's a 6.
It's an 8.
2.
Did we?
Did we all roll boys?
Yeah.
Every single one of us.
Yeah. We all rolled boys.
There are
Griffin's
4
sausage
males and 1 female.
So Lauren's got the only good girl out of our bunch.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes.
And insert the Brazzers logo.
Oh. No.
Oh.
Oh, too far.
Calling HR. We're done.
Yeah, we're done.
You're gonna have to go through like training after
We've
that.
been done for like several times in the past 5 minutes. It's only 7:31.
This whole group needs
This
sensitivity training.
Yeah.
Sensitivity.
What are you looking
training.
at?
Well, even though your Griffin can be whatever gender he wants to be, it is a boy.
Okay.
What are y'all gonna name it?
I don't know. I had this really cool name picked out and I don't remember what it
Yeah,
was.
so
now.
did I. Should have wrote it down.
I know. Me too. Mine was like a king, like an old dwarf king. I don't remember. Something with an A.
Something with an A.
I probably wouldn't have remembered mine except that I had included it in the rap that I
Yeah,
made.
that is true. That is true. Okay.
Oh, are you waiting for the book too?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's legitimately trying to think of a name.
Can I use your phone?
No. Why do you want the phone?
Who Google that Dwarven King so I can try and find
It's
his
not
name?
gonna work that well with my phone.
I know your phone's silly.
So.
It's a very Avar name.
My name is Arne Olafsson.
Yeah, see? Very Avar.
So it's supposed to be like Olaf looks like the father's name and Sin for son, Dot for daughter.
Stone Bear. Wyvernhold.
Bird and bird.
Bird. Really?
Oh, he had a bear named Bear.
There's Gerd. There's Arne,
Burr.
there's Gerd.
Burr.
It was Burr, not Bear.
Hey, my name's actually an Orlesian name.
Look at you and you're educated.
That's not my real name. Don't know. It's not Bird.
It's not named Bird.
Don't
Yeah.
make that canon.
You gotta like
Too
spell
late.
it the same way you spell your name too, like B-U-R-D.
I love that. I want that to be
What did
canon.
these griffins look like?
Uther! I'm gonna name him Uther!
Stormbreaker? Okay.
He is Uther Lightbringer.
Yes.
Sorry, I shouldn't. That's your book, not mine.
No, you're cool. I was just like,
That was mahogany.
oh my god.
Just got really excited. I'm really happy with that name.
No, I'm actually I am going to go with bird. That's what I've just come up with in character. Like, bird. Not a griffin.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna remember a tale I once heard in a bar about a great man named Uther. He slayed a lot of demons. So
Yes, sir. Okay.
Your voices should come up with your name.
I can roll with that. I was trying to find that. Is it like Adukin or something like that, maybe?
Skywalker.
Close.
So interesting.
So, what shall we name it?
yeah, we can name your bird.
Dude, it looks like a dandelion. Just name it like dandelion. It's puffy.
Thinking of something
Called
wild.
Dandy for short.
I don't know if Dandy's a good imposing griffin name.
It just sounds like a bard from another type of fantasy game.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. It looks like a cloud. Fluffy.
What color is it?
Well, it's all white and gray right now. It hasn't grown into its plumage.
Ooh, vocabulary.
Ooh.
Should name it Lightning Gray Sky.
I'll go with Lightning Gray Sky.
Yeah.
Lightning Gray Sky.
So we have Uther, lightning gray sky, bird. Okay, what was the Amgarak?
Yeah.
Amgarak. Lightning gray sky. What are you gonna call him for short? Or are you just gonna like fully call out his whole title every time you refer to him?
White Lightning.
Gray lightning. Sky lightning.
Skylight.
Skylight.
Highlight.
Sky.
Gosh.
I don't know. But for now, he's just Lightning Gray Sky anytime I need him. Yeah, the whole thing. I don't even care.
Lightning gray
Always
sky.
be epic.
LGS.
I write that down in my equipment. I have a griffin in my equipment.
You have a griffin in your equipment.
But now
Congratulations.
you need to take up a lightning spell. So when you eventually ride a griffin, you can actually just shoot lightning down on everybody.
See, I was thinking about taking weather controlling spells. I want to be, bring in a thunderstorm or a storm. I don't know what I even said.
Can you put a rune on the griffin?
A rune on the griffin. Alright, baby griffin's going
But
on.
embed it in its claws and its beak, and it's wearing a necklace.
I mean, like horses have horseshoes.
Yeah.
Put a gauntlet.
Griffin.
And a gauntlet. Yeah, well, I mean, make it like an armor saddle thing. Like, put those in there.
Oh, you gotta do it on the claws.
Ooh,
I was gonna say
claws.
forge the metal into like blades for its talon claws.
Yeah, it was a really messed up comparison. I was thinking about like cockfighting, where they have the like,
Yeah, I know
razor
what you mean.
blade things.
Yeah.
See, but that would backfire on us if we did that because we would end up having to do a ride check and fall off of it. And then
And
it would-
get caught by it.
Yeah. Yeah. Or the griffin tries to catch you and
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no.
you are skewered.
congratulations. This is what you get for modifying your griffins like that.
I'm pretty sure they put that on like their
You
back.
evil people.
They put it
'Cause
on their
that's-
back.
Yeah, because that's what they fight with anyways. When they jump and they kick, they like try to kill with that. So they put the knife on there and then
Really, I have no idea. Yeah, I think I
So
don't
they
know.
learn from mimics. Full circle.
I know, full circle. Game over, guys.
Yeah.
We can't top that. Circle. So, yes, you guys got griffins now. Yay!
Baby griffins.
Yeah.
Little baby griffin. We have something to live for. Now we can't go and just walk into an archdemon cave.
That's why we need to teach, or you need to learn the language for Coral and tell him to watch our griffins.
But they're young and impressionable, and they're bonded to us.
Only while we're down in the deep roads or whatever.
Yeah, but they're gonna follow us because they're bonded.
I'm gonna go take my griffin and go get some meat and set up in the back of the cart with the book and the meat and just feeding the griffin sitting in my lap.
The dog's watching you, like, why aren't you feeding me any of that shit?
If I notice the dog looking at me, I'm gonna start throwing stuff at the dog too.
Okay.
Where's Fire Knife?
Probably in the woods dancing naked.
What are you yelling for? Fire Knife!
I'm coming!
Have you seen our new children of nature?
Yes, I do. They're glorious.
I need you to take utmost care of them when we're not around. If we ever have to leave them. It is your duty, your charge
but
for nature.
I'm a warden.
Well, yeah, I know. I just meant mainly feed them.
Maybe.
They're children of nature.
They are.
This is your charge.
Maybe.
Roll.
I got to roll? God didn't say to roll.
God didn't say to roll.
I was convincing God actually, so that.
Oh, I thought you were trying to convince her.
let's see.
If you're gonna do that in game, actually
Well, no, it was in
roll
game.
for it.
I mean, it was in game.
Yeah.
But see, if I'm doing so well in convincing God when talking to a character, then I don't think I need to roll for it. That's how.
Maybe. I don't know. They don't look natural.
Oh, this is not natural.
Well,
Look at it.
I mean,
It's got a combination of. No, it just doesn't look natural. No.
Combination of all the different parts of nature.
No.
where's the snake part?
It's not a chimera.
Exactly. Not all the parts of nature. Where's the fish part?
This is Dragon Age, not Dragon's Dogma.
Angry.
I found a cat.
Oh my god.
Oh, he came back.
He came back.
But you have a griffin now. Why do you need a cat?
Well, Griffin needs to eat.
They could be best friends.
You're going to feed.
It'll be like Monster Hunter, where the cat takes care of my griffin.
Calico.
So I want to feed my griffin while holding onto the cat.
You guys would be best friends. Best friends.
Well then. Okay, sure. You know what? That's fine as long as you're not killing the cat.
Why would I kill a cat? What kind of fucked up guy do you think I am?
Can't
Really?
kill a cat. What are you gonna do with the dead cat? That's just wrong.
Besides, he's got 9 lives.
Right?
Jeez.
Remember you for 8 following lives about how you're the one who killed him and took away one of his lives.
I don't want that bad juju.
It's bad juju.
What the?
This guy kills cats.
No, I do not.
And he has no balls.
That's not
That
balls.
I can't debate. But no, I do not kill cats.
I bet he does eat griffins.
No, I don't eat griffins.
I need to keep an eye on his griffin. Lawrence, what did you name your griffin?
I bet he likes baby griffins the most. Everyone else tend to
Like veal?
grab my griffin.
Don't want your griffin. I have my own.
You can eat your own griffin. You stay away from mine.
I'm not gonna eat her.
Grey Wardens are a cult of griffin eaters.
You're part of that cult.
Yeah.
Before I knew about the griffin eating.
No,
we knew
it's
about
not.
No, it's not.
So what you name
What the hell, guys?
You knew. You knew before you even became.
I thought it was only one of you.
It is only one, and the. Never mind.
What was only 2?
The numbers keep growing.
No, it hasn't grown.
grew from 1 to 2. And now
It's always been
and
2.
now I'm thinking 3.
I just want to know what's your griffin's name?
It doesn't matter. I'm a griffin eater.
Yeah,
I
see?
never said that.
He didn't even name his griffin. Doesn't need to. Doesn't want to
No.
get attached. He's gonna eat it later.
Don't
We
put me
get-
in that argument.
We can help you with this. Okay, so if we're
You
gonna eat it
can't,
later, we
that's a
gotta name it
problem.
something tasty. We're gonna name her Omelet.
Thanksgiving
It's
What's
once Thanksgiving.
This
on
wonderful
Thanksgiving.
holiday that we have in the
Pick up a
mountains.
holiday.
Yeah, I did. What of it?
No.
Gravy.
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 Gravy's good.
No. It's Hilda.
Aw, that's
Oh,
a
I like that.
Call her drumstick.
It's Hilda.
Drumstick.
Griffin fingers.
It gets named like Hilda. When I name mine something epic like Lightning Gray Sky, you have Hilda. Disastrous.
I don't even understand
Lightning
you.
Gray Sky is not a great name either.
Lightning Gray Sky is a wonderful name, and he will grow up to be a legendary griffin, and yours will grow up to be Hilda. How many Hildas in history do you remember?
How much history do you remember?
I know a lot of history.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it involving lightning gray skies in the midst of a storm in battle.
That's usually not how it's written, but okay. It's usually a thunderstorm.
Which is a great sky of lightning. Lightning gray sky.
Avar. Hilda, I don't want you to catch their dumbs. Please stay over here.
My griffin is powerful. Dude, it's name.
I don't care if she becomes powerful or not. She's adorable.
Hilda.
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 No. No. No, you did not.
I'm going to sleep.
What'd she do? You put him to sleep.
Well, you know why he was going to sleep?
Why?
Because after a great story, most people like to sleep. Lightning gray sky.
No. Okay. You guys have convinced me. I'll feed my griffin some more. I'm gonna chortle at it.
So this is a bird, Coral. A bird. Bird.
No. That one's bird.
Yeah, this one's bird.
But they're all birds.
But
This
this
one-
one is bird.
This one's Uther.
That's a bird.
These aren't really birds.
Birds. They have wings. They're birds.
That's true, they do have wings.
Birds. Birds. Birds.
Yeah, they're not mammals like lions because they don't have live birds.
What if they have feathers and fur?
That doesn't matter.
Yeah,
To
most
classify as a
bird.
mammal, you have to have milk. You have to have live births. Oh, I mean, sorry. Your uneducated self probably wouldn't understand.
Where I come from, I call that my grandma.
Breed a lot of nugs in your time. You know, professional nug breeder. Award-winning nugs.
So you breed nugs.
I have never bred a nug.
Nug breeder.
Have you bred a nug?
Nope.
I have.
You have?
Yes.
The great nug races of 87.
Two. You take 2 slices of bread and you put the nug in between it. And then I ate it. I breaded that nug.
Oh. Oh, I thought we were talking about something else.
We're
Okay.
done. We're done again.
Good game, guys. It's 7:50, so
We made God quit.
God
I
quit.
was hungry. I bred nugs.
See, this is why the maker turned his back on us.
Every day we get further away from Andraste.
Further away from Andraste's tits.
Go back to that chapel back there. Not that far away.
You have to rub the carving.
Please don't rub the carving again. Don't touch any car. Are you going to bed? Yes? No? Staying up?
I'm thinking about my breaded nug. Then I'm going to bed.
I'm gonna get a little like sack of like meat strips and set it beside my bedroll so if the griffin gets hungry and just get a snack.
The griffins would love breaded nugs.
I bet they would. Maybe not the bread part.
Maybe you just
Gluten-free.
coated it in like lard and deep fried it, you know?
That's not healthy.
You're an Orzammar, you just coat it in lard, roll it around in bread, throw it in the lava real quick,
No.
pull it back out, you know?
We're only giving our griffins all organic, non-GMO. We're
There's
raising them right.
There's this group.
I'll walk home.
You know why? That's because you like your gluten.
Well, at least we're not feeding them a vegetarian diet.
Vegetarian griffin?
Would that be dead?
The thing comes fully equipped for ripping and tearing flesh and meat, and you're gonna feed it plants.
Let's give it some tofu.
Don't ask. It's happened.
Here comes the hipster griffin.
They get fired? Can you fire a Grey Warden?
You can kill them, yeah.
You can literally fire them.
I mean, you're kind of firing them, sending them into the deep roads to...
Die.
Here's your severance package. Now get the fuck out of here.
Severance package.
We have this great retirement resort in the middle of the deep roads.
Yes. And no one's ever came back, so it must be awesome.
Yeah, you don't know. It might be. You might be. There might be like an oasis down there with mermaids.
Mer people. What the fuck?
It's what about wanting like mermaids. I don't know.
And sirens.
Yeah. So it's just thinking about something down there that would keep them and never let them go. Yeah.
The dark spot.
You got me there.
It's a dark spawn strip club.
No thanks. I'm good. Nope.
Grotesque. Just how I like it.
Dark spot strip club. Good night.
Now featuring Gunda Blog. For one night only.